What's up, everyone? It's Matt, aka DragapultFan. Apologies, just going to do one thing to the audio because I don't want to hear myself twice. Right, guys, that should be better. It's better for me. I definitely can't hear myself twice. Can hear the game. So, I haven't turned this game on yet. It's just hit midnight. So let's see if Pokemon Snap has been made available. So they're checking now. So it's not available. Let's do a quick restart and hope that it doesn't mess up my stream. Restarting the console, reopening Nintendo eShop will not allow you to play stuff. Right, okay, well they did promise midnight. I am going to stop the live stream. I'm going to keep an eye on this. As soon as it's available, I will be starting the live stream again. So please be patient. I want you guys to join me on this journey into Pokemon Snap, the Lental region. It looks like an awesome game. Just need to be patient. And we're going. Wait, here we go. It's live. It's on. Not going to be waiting after all. Persistence. So guys, sit back, relax. Obviously this is going to have spoilers. I've left my face on this, so you can see my reaction. I'm not going to be skipping any cutscenes. We are playing as is intended. The only thing is, I am using the Joy-Con. I think this game is going to be better if you're playing it as a handheld, because you get to use the whole device. But we'll see how it goes. We will be playing in English, and we get character voices. So this is a big thing for Pokemon games, in my opinion. I'm hoping it's how they go in the future, and I get to select a character. Well, dark hair, pasty pale skin. That's probably about right for me. Yeah, we'll go for the one that most matches me. So, like I said, my name is Matt, but we are going to go in DragapultFan. Please head over to my Instagram page if you haven't. So, like I said, I'm going to be playing the story through, so you guys will be with me every step of the way. But I will probably be doing some of the side quests offline, or may have a second account set up for some offline play. So check out my Instagram page. I'm posting obviously the Pokemon cards that I'm posting already, but I will also be posting some content from Pokemon Snap. Are you ready to start? Yes, I am. Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Science. It's looking great already. Like, this is how Pokemon Sword should have looked, isn't it? Pikachu looks like he's up to mischief. Hi there, I am glad you made it. So, Professor Mirror is a Lental region professor. I'm going to turn up the sound a little bit and I'm going to hide the audio mixer so I get a bigger screen. You got a partner, I don't know who his partner is yet. Let's find out. Hi there, I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Sciences, or LENS for short. My name is Mirror. I'm researching Pokemon and the natural environment here on Florio Island. I did think he was going to read this then. So this is Rita, his assistant. Yeah, that's not all. The professor's going to study every single island here in the Lental region. So I already think there's some room for expansion on Pokemon Snap. I've got a feeling that's the way it's going to go. No one's ever done an ecology survey like this before. It's going to be amazing. Professor Mirror. No one? Aren't you forgetting a certain explorer? Oops, good point. You've read the stories of Captain Vince, haven't you? Well, no, I'd quite like to though. I wonder if Pokemon are going to bring this out as a book. But even counting him, Professor, your survey is going to be the first of its kind in hundreds of years, or in 100 years. That's awesome.
Thank you.
You can see Eevee in the background. Well, thanks. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. She's here on vacation while her school's on break. I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm your research assistant. Ah, yes, that's right.
Anyway.
And I appreciate the help. The voiceover's a bit inconsistent with the text. I guess they decided not to go the full way with voiceovers, so maybe I got a bit ahead of myself. But it's nice to have some, right? Now, before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, why don't we step into the lab to get settled? Sounds like a good idea to me. Right you are, Professor. I'll lead the way.
Now.
Alright, allow me to explain. So we're in the lab. It doesn't look very labby to me, but it's quite nice. The Lental region is absolutely teeming with Pokemon. Photographing these Pokemon helps us learn more about them and their ecosystem. And that's exactly what you're here to do. At night, you might even get to see glowing Pokemon. So, I think for my first sort of opinion on this one, if you're going to be playing it with kids, or if you're going to be playing at certain times, or if it's just your kids playing, then it might be a good idea to sort of adjust the clock on your Switch. So if you know that maybe you're playing, I don't know, 5 till 7, and the night time kicks in at 7, adjusting it an hour would mean you get like an hour daytime, hour in a nighttime environment. I think you are going to miss out on probably half the game if you don't play it at night and in the daytime. So obviously we're going to be kicking things off at night, despite the fact it was at daytime in the story. That's if it's playing in real time. Like it might have its own timing. Let's see. Now, without further ado, here's your research camera. did expect a Rotom cam, but okay. I've got the same one. We can use them to communicate with each other and the rest of the team too. That's right. It's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly. If only there was actually a device that allowed you to do that. Yep. It also serves as a sort of ID badge for you here, so take care of it. So there's a first real look at our character, right? And it's already buzzed me.
What do you think?
I think it's great.
Professor.
The professor invented it.
Anyway.
Can I explain how to use it, Professor? Sure thing, Rita. Sister Way,
Yeah?
I'll go take care of some other preparations. Alright, come on, let's go outside. So we're heading back outside with Rita. So tutorial are based on the default button layouts. So if you have got one of their custom controls, then you are going to have things a bit differently. Let's see. Aha, perfect timing. So the pavilion is here. It's a meadow pattern. The fact that it says about the pattern suggests they've got a few of the different variations. That's cool. Try getting a shot of that Pokemon. You can press A to shoot. So I have taken my first picture.
See that circle in the center of your viewfinder?
So
That's
now,
called a pointer. If you use the left stick,
so you've got the pointer in the center of the screen.
Give it a try.
So there we go. So you can see I'm moving around the screen.
And even spin all the way around left or right. You can use motion
You do have
controls to aim your
360
camera
view.
too. Oh, look! Here comes Pikachu!
So yeah, the motion controls obviously. If you're using the handheld, then you can just use your handheld.
First, move the pointer so it's lined up.
Which with a normal camera, let's get the Pikachu.
Did you see that shape appear around Pikachu just now?
So I've got him in my sights. So you can see the green square. What's green? The square around Pikachu.
Whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that.
Okay, so if you've got multiple Pokemon in shot, I'm guessing you've got a bigger square around them.
Try snapping a photo. That's it. Great job.
Pikachu seemed quite happy with that one.
It looks kind of small, huh? Times like this call for zooming in. To zoom in, just
Guessing the
hold
right
the
analog
button.
stick.
You'll stay zoomed in until you let
Oh,
go.
there we go. See now.
Try snapping a photo of Pikachu looking nice and big.
So you hold in ZL. Let go, it zooms back out.
See how much bigger it looked that time? You want your subject's whole body smack dab in the middle of the frame, looking big. Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your camera. You're doing great. Oh, right. You can adjust your camera and motion controls from the settings menu. You can also adjust them from the pause menu while you're out doing research. Hey, Professor! You've covered the basics.
There we go. So there's that. I'm assuming there's more tutorial than that.
Hello.
Covered the basics off with Rita. Now we're on research camp. Photos taken 3. Pokemon photographed 2. How was that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera.
First
Now then, I'll evaluate your photos you took. So, would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon you photographed? I'll rate them using my special scoring system. Pick whichever shots you think are best. So I've got, obviously the one I got told it was too far out. And I have the zoomed in one, so I'm going to select that. And Pavilion. So we got the one Pavilion. So select that one. So you can use the plus, or you can select Show Professor. And get these photos graded.
A new discovery.
I have discovered Pikachu. So, first thing I'll do is rate each photo from 1 to 4 stars. Came up with this system to help us understand and categorize how Pokemon behave. Photos of Pokemon in ordinary state get fewer stars. More unusual behavior means more stars. Simple enough, right? To be clear, the number of stars a photo receives doesn't affect its score. Each category is important. By the way, the camera keeps logs of what is happening when you took each photo. What was happening, sorry. That data helps me categorize your photos. Let's move on to the scoring. First, I'll evaluate your subject's pose. Snapping a photo at just the right moment is key to getting a high pose score. Now, onto other factors. Size is straightforward. The larger your subject appears, the better. Then this direction of Pokemon facing. Try to get it facing you in the photos. Next is placement. Try to get the Pokemon in the center of the frame. Finally, you'll get a bonus if other Pokemon are in the photo. Now, I know that was a lot all at once. Let me boil it down. Remember this and you'll do fine. Get the Pokemon nice and big in the center of the frame, then snap the shutter. With all that in mind, here is your evaluation. So I think the size is pretty good, to be honest. It wasn't facing me. The placement was pretty good. No other Pokemon. Nothing for background. He didn't mention background, right? Did I miss that? Looking good. Hard to believe you're a beginner. I've got my 1-star Pikachu. So you got 4. You want to get 4 shots of each Pokemon by the looks of things. And Pavilion, it's flying. It's not facing the direction of me. Should have waited a bit. And there we go. I didn't have the option to zoom at that point or anything, so I don't think I did too bad. Sure, you guys will do better. Again, hit me up on Instagram, DragapultFan, and if you do get any good shots, tag me in them because I'd love to see them. So we've got the Pokédex, the Photodex. I think it's time you set off your adventure. I do too. That wasn't, as far as tutorials go, it wasn't overly long. That should about do it. See this pod? It will carry you to photograph expeditions. This is called Neo 1. So a bit of a throwback on the Pokemon cards there. Must be my destiny. Obviously Neo 1 was Genesis. It's awesome as well. I love the Neo sets. It's the best. It can teleport to far off places in no time flat. I finally put the finishing touches in it not so long ago with a little help from someone I know. You see, he makes use of energy hotspots scattered throughout the Lental region. Come on, Professor. The details can wait. Fair enough. Let's get you moving. Climb on in and touch your camera to the console. Touch the console. So this is a bit we've seen in the trailer. We are taking off. They've definitely got some modern tech in the Lental region. The Professor Mirror, a Pokemon professor active in Lental, after his research into the Illumina phenomenon was recognized, he was authorized to conduct a survey of the entire region. Relatively quick load screens as well, that was quite cool. And here we go. We are going to start our first course. Looking forward to this.
The Neo 1 will automatically follow a separate. You can just focus on looking around and taking photos.
So I've got them in the screen, but this is such a beautiful game. Like, if this is I know they haven't had to focus on a lot, so the focus is on the Pokemon being animated and moving around. Oh, I missed that little eye. The Bidoof over there. Can I get him outside of the grass? That would be a fantastic shot. I guess a lot of it is just waiting for the prime moment, isn't it? Something just run in front of my face. Do you think it would be easier if you're using it as a handheld? That would have been a good shot of him flying down, right? It's just a relaxing game, like. I don't feel anything stressful. What are you doing, Grokey and Pichu? So they don't seem to want to come out and play too much. I think the Bidoof picture was pretty good earlier. Oh, I missed him a bit. There's just so much to look at. It's hard to know really where to look first. What's this guy doing in there? So I think from a replayability point of view, there's so many things I definitely missed. We're going through the meadow. What is this? But you have to be quick, so I think that's why using it as a handheld would be.
Basically, it's the end of the course.
That's kind of ideal positioning.
When you get back, I'll take a look at your photo.
So what am I missing? So, my first run out, let's see what photos I managed to take. I think I've got quite a few. 36 photos taken, is that a lot?
anyway.
12 Pokemon added to my Pokedex. One photo per Pokemon. So, so I personally like that one, but it's probably not going to get as good a score as this one, right? I like that one. That one. What did I get? Tato. There's a few, so that one's probably the biggest and closest. I like that one. So there's the three of them. Also like that one because he's sat on the sign. Go with that one. So Magikarp is the central point of that one, is he? I don't do that one. Hoot Hoot. Comfrey. Floor guess. So it's got to be one of these two, right? Right, let's show the professor and see what scores I get.
All right. Nice work.
So it's the size, smashed it on this one. So we got a new record and I got a gold. So 500, previously my score 2,340, got me a bronze star. I have now got a gold star. Yeah, I like that photo too. Which would you like to keep? I think I'll keep the new one.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Discovered Pichu. I don't know why Grogi didn't class on that one, but I got 2 stars for the pose, that's good. 4,000 pointer. That's my best so far. But I only got silver stars.
A new discovery.
Drio.
Nice work.
Only 1 star for the pose. Yeah, I like that one. Size was really good. Direction was actually really good. 3,800. So I guess part of me, because I don't know why it's a good score yet. Well, we'll find out, right? We'll find out.
A new discovery.
So I'm guessing the positioning, the size, etc., etc., will be low on this one. But still 2,500. 1 star.
A new discovery.
So they commented on this one, right? So this should be a big hitter. Still a 1 star for the pose. See? I thought that was a good one.
A new discovery. Nice work.
The Wormpool love that score.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
This one, the size was good. 3,900, it was a good score.
A new discovery.
I quite like that picture, but not of Magikarp.
A new
I feel robbed.
Nice work.
Yeah, it's gonna be low one. He's not looking at me, is he? I guess when I have the ability to throw fruit, it might be a good one when he's flying out this hole just to hit him.
Nice work. A new discovery.
So this could be quite a good one. Pose wise might be low, but yeah, so that was one of my top scores.
How was it?
I liked it. I think it's over quite quick. So research level, still level 1. I need 104 points to get to level 2. The research level on a course tells you how much progress you've made there. Once that level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before. The key to raising your research level is to observe all types of Pokemon behaviors. That means getting photographs in every category from 1 to 4 stars. So, in short, fill up the Pokédex. Keep that in mind and you'll be on the right track. So get out there and snap lots of photos and cherish the encounters with Pokemon you have along the way. Never guess it was your first trip out there. Keep up good work. And to get a present, I got a research title. So I am now Photo Program Newbie. And another one, Look This Way. It sounds like much of a title. Got a score of 1,000 points or more in the direction category. Smack dab in the middle. 1,000 points or more in placement. Together with friends. Got 500 or more points for other Pokemon. So I get to save and or return to camp. I'm going to save them to album. After your research trips, you can choose photos to save to your album, which is the space in the map. You can also choose Resnap to make some changes to photos before you save them. So I quite like that one. I'm not going to resnap that one. I'm just going to... Oops. Wait. Try this, so I might take one of these ones as well. Let's try the resnap. So you can blur. You can got a focal point there. So I'm guessing you get to unlock new features as you go. I know that in the clips that I've seen, there were a lot more options. I don't think that really done much, but I like the fact they gave them names. On alert, nice and calm. Where is it going? Going, it's going, nice and calm. Pretty common behaviour. Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? Nice and calm. Tasty sap. Pretty common behaviour. Pretty common behaviour. So some of these have got different names. I think with some of these, like when you revisit and you have the option of throw the fruit, I like that. might be different, but let's do the saving. Oh, so that's saving that one, is it? Okay. I think I saved those. If I didn't, let's find out, I guess. The Lental region. Region that has many islands and its own unique culture. The island's environments differ drastically. The flowers and Pokémon in each region have been observed glowing. So whether this is just a visual thing, or whether this has any behavioural impact or move impact, will we see this in other games? So that just about covers everything. So that was technically part of the tutorial still.
Hey, so
Can we go on a nighttime photo shoot later? Not yet, but soon, after a little bit more practice. By the way, don't forget you can come back to the lab and look at your photo decks anytime.
Anyway,
So that is a tutorial. So we've got some research, we've got some lab, and we've got the settings. So let's go over to the lab and have a look. So this is Professor's lab. Not that it's your first time here, of course. This is where the Professor does his research and works on mechanical stuff.
alright.
In fact, he pretty much lives here. Anyway,
Excuse
let
me.
me give you a quick rundown of what you can do down here. That server over there is where we store the research work.
First,
There are a few things you can do with that data. First, you can check your Pokédex, Photodex. That's the encyclopedic record you're building up for the photos you're taking. Isn't it cool to put together your very own Photodex? Next, there's your space. This is where you can see your personal photo album and adventures milestones. Your album is for storing photos that you want to keep. You can edit your album photos in some cool ways too. Am I forgetting something? Professor, was there something else I was supposed to mention? Did you cover what we can do on the internet? Oh yeah, that was it. If you use the online internal feature, you can see photos from other players around the world. If you really like a photo, you can tell the photographer a nice job by giving the photo a little digital medal. So they're called sweet medals. That's right, you can see other photographers ranking in each small category.
alright.
Cool, well we'll give that a try. So let's head over to the internet. Please avoid, we're not going to be posting any inappropriate content. It also says don't make any false reports. So already we have got some great photos in there. So I will give that a sweet. So there are also already people who are putting photos in. A subject or route that you've not discovered. Okay. So I can upload a picture. It's quite quick to do as well. Obviously internet speed's gonna differ, but I guess I posted my very first picture. And in your space, you got the research titles. research log as well. So you've got your scores, your photography records, your actions, and your internet. So I've given 10 sweet medals. I've uploaded one picture, got your info, and album. Here you can view photos you saved of. The research trips included edited photos, resnaps. You can save data runs. Where do you edit pictures? So if I select this one, oh, there we go, photo editor. So from here you've got the filters. So you've got a few different options in here. It's going to be very, very Instagram-esque, I would have thought. Also get your stickers. Which I'm guessing you get more of as you go. You do have different options over here, so we can get. It's not very easy to move around, if I'm being honest. So you've got some extra controls over the side. So you can go a bit silly with this. I don't know how much I'll be using it, if we're going to be honest. You got some fire, you got some speech marks. You got some frames. They haven't been too adventurous. Nothing circusy. I was hoping there'd be something circusy. I just had some. And why not upload it? There's my top scoring photo of my first run. Just make it look like a clown. Let's save it to the system. Now I'm going to jump out of that. I've got some more prizes. I've started posting, so I've got a total of 1 photo online. So let's go back into the research, shall we? So we've got Mirror again. Are you headed out for another expedition already? Before you go, let me tell you one more thing you can do with your camera. You can run a scan that will give you details about your surroundings. It'll tell you about nearby Pokémon and points out anything unusual. So anything unusual is anything that makes the system go, check this out.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's some of the detail we're going to get. Yep. You'll get the hang of it once you try, Rita. Would you mind demonstrating? Leave it to me, Professor. Alright, get that camera ready. So as per normal, tutorials are based on default layouts.
Try it out.
So push X and you're scanning.
And did you also notice that question mark? That tells you there's something you can take a closer look at.
I can see the question mark.
Over the did you see the pointer change shape? That's your cue to press and hold the X button to analyze. Give it a try.
So I just scanned the Neo one. So
So
you.
Neo 1. Well, pretty easy, right? When this icon... When you see that...
When that icon pops up, you push X.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. There's one more cool thing you should know. Some Pokemon will react to the sound and electrical signal from the scan. If it gets their attention, that's your chance to snap a photo. The professor calls it an accidental say cheese feature. Anyway, that ought to cover everything. Professor.
Thank you.
I feel this is probably a practice takes perfect sort of situation. So, let's pop out for some more research, shall we?
Oh, right.
I'm gonna go back into the park and let's go see if I can tip over to level 2. See if we can spot anything else. So I'm not going to go home and see if there's anything that I missed last time. Thing is, you can revisit these as much as you want, so... I do know there was something quite interesting... Ah, there he is. Ah, I missed him. So I'm thinking the flying... I haven't taken any photos yet. He's flying... No, pushing the wrong button. It looks like DragapultFan more than anything, doesn't it? Oh, I missed it. That would have been a good shot, I think. can hear something. Alright, wait. It's only a couple of pictures really, that one.
Oh.
12 photos, 6 Pokemon. Nothing new. So I have managed to get a 2-star because of the hose. Again, I've got another 2-star. Okay, so I've got some things. Got a few. Which is...
Nice work.
So we've got the Tailo. Didn't beat the score from last time.
Nice work.
Keep the highest score. Again, so they're just sitting on the pond is better than flying.
Nice work.
So we've got the 2-star Wormpool, that's a good shot. 2 gold stars as well.
Nice work.
Yeah, see that could have been good. The size was better. The size was smaller. Keep the original.
Nice work.
I feel that one's quite an easy one to get, but it does wave, so that's gonna be the that's gonna be the shot, right?
Oh.
But I have gone up to level 2, so now let's see what happens. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. I feel you and once your photos are squared away, I think you'll be pleased to hear this. I'm going to save my 2 stars. Return to the camp. So, Professor Mira's personal lab at the Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Sciences. There you can access your photodex, your space, and other research data. What's he got to tell me now? Your photography seems to be going well. I think you're about ready for a nighttime visit to the nature park. Hopefully you'll get to see one of Lental's greatest wonders, a glow called Illumina. It's quite late, guys. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Illumina phenomenon. You're the one who discovered how the glow happens, right, Professor? Yes, but explaining the process scientifically was just one step towards my ultimate goal.
No.
So this is Captain Vince's travelogue. One of the photos he's taken.
All right.
So I wonder if that is a legendary Pokemon. So obviously the story is quite linear. There's no sort of deviating from it at the moment. So we've got a newbie poster, research title. I've also got a sticker for a compass. So
Did you know?
let's check out this nighttime visit, shall we? So it looks like, unless things change later in the game, that actually the daytime nighttime thing isn't going to be linked to the time on the console. It's just going to depend where you are in the game, and you get to watch the option. So let's do a nighttime viewing. I do still stand by the fact it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to play if you're using your Switch as a handheld. Just being able to move around, just because they're trying to do they're not very responsive, the Joy-Cons, in my opinion, as well. So
You might get to see a whole new side of Pokemon at night. Watch for differences in their behavior.
Skull Bunny is cool. Why is Skull Bunny up to there? Side points on that one, surely. Are you still flying around, is he? So there's something sleeping under there, but I need a way to get it out. Lots of sleeping Pokemon that weren't here before. But it's such a beautiful game, isn't it? You just get lost. Imagine if it was a free roam. I feel like I'm redeeming myself slightly for this one. There's lots of them. So I've got about 30 snaps there. Sorry, I was completely in the zone. That one, I loved it. Nighttime photography is a winner. We've got a lot to discuss, but first, let's get our photos evaluated. So I've got quite a few photos there. We go for that one. We go for that one. Bidoo. So I've got one, so we'll go for a 2-star there. Tank growth. This one. These are quite difficult to catch. I'm guessing when you've got some fruit, they're going to be a bit easier. Going for the 2-star. I've got the backup insert, that's going to be like the least amount of points. I'd say that one because of the hose. Let's go for flying Pidgeot. They're all 1-star. Oh no, for the flying though. We do have a 2-star. Who? The Crystal Bloom. You actually get points for the Crystal Bloom. And no, so. So listen these to the professor. Let's see what points he's going to award us.
Nice work.
4,085 points. So that was a good shot. 2 stars silver. So this is what Score Bunny got. Here's discovery for Score Bunny. 3,247.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Another new discovery here with Tangrowth.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
The decent scores. I'd be interested to see what like a top score is for a photo. Size 2000. So I got such a good score for that one. If it was facing the other way, imagine.
A new discovery. Nice work.
See, I thought there'd be more, but 2 gold stars is a good effort on that one. 2 silver stars for Swanner.
A new discovery. Nice work.
4,107 for Pidgeot. That was a good one.
A new discovery. Nice work. Great timing.
Good score for Macro. So the great timing picture, not overly great there for Hoop. This no score for the flower, but you still get it. You're still saving the picture. big as possible. Get a score of 2,000 points or more in a size category during the Pokémon evaluation. Went to the park at night. Got the white Prince of Moon. So we're still, I think we're still pretty much in the tutorial mode for this. Save 2 stars. Florio Island. Temperate Island where humans and Pokemon live together in harmony. There is a Pokemon research lab situated on the grounds of a nature park. So guys, I am going to stop the live feed there. Oh, no I'm not. I'm going to see what this is first. The cut in front of me.
Something incredible has happened.
It's not cut off there.
Here, take a look at this.
Can't skip a cutscene.
Here's the thing.
There's it. The whole cutscene. When you got near that field of flowers, I picked up an incredibly strong energy reading. Also, its source seemed to be moving too, if only slightly. Which suggests that what we've got here is Lumina Pokemon. Can't be sure yet, but I suspect so. I've got a funny feeling I know which one it is, based on the trailer. Can't see they're going to show you something too late game with that one. I think you should be investigating the area where that reading came from. Oh, I want to go too. You can watch through the monitor. Lucky you. Please head out as soon as you're ready. Oh, okay, we'll take. Let's see what's going to happen now. Let's go to the Illumina spot in the nature park. We might find the Illumina Pokemon. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I am going to turn off the live after this. I need to go up to bed. But I will be playing the next part of the story. I'll be recording it and posting it. It's not going to be a live feed. Thank you to anybody who has checked it out.
Do you see or hear anything?
I think it's an enjoyable game. I think I'm going to like it. Let's see what this Lumina Pokemon is going to be. Neo might be quite fitting, I believe, for this. Meganium. So this is what we saw in the trailer. You can see the Illumina Pokemon with the light marks on it.
Get its picture.
Go on, take a picture of the Meganium. I mean, photos. So I've got 15 shots left. On top right corner it tells you how many you have remaining.
And off it goes. The energy reading is gone too. Let's chat when we get
Literally just clicking away. Take it as another Pokemon hiding around. So, do you get scores for these ones? I hope so, because I feel like I got some good snaps in. 59 pictures taken of one Pokemon. So I got 2 3 stars. That see, that's an awesome photo. Why is that not better? I'm gonna go with that one. I like it more.
All right. A new discovery. Nice work.
So, oh, 5,000. The pose was top notch. The size was spot on. Direction, it wasn't facing forward. They look like they're glowing, those stars to me. They're what, platinum, crystal, emerald, diamond stars. Especially based on the Pokemon that it is here. But I've gone straight up to level 2 on the luminous spot, so it'll be interesting to see what else you get from that. So there you go, you guys have, I've got a new filter there, cell shading. So it does seem to have a lot to report all the time. I got a couple I think I'm going to save on this one. See, that one's a really good one. I like that. Should have gone with that or that. Or one of these. Look at it running. I jumped into it. I panicked, I think. Wasn't quite sure what one to pick, so. So we'll just have a quick look to see what they've got to say. But after that, we'll be ending the live stream. So thank you very much for anyone who's jumped on. Thank you very much to anyone who's viewed the recording as well. Like I said, this is the first part of the Pokemon Snap journey. And I'm going to be going through the whole story with you guys on YouTube. It's not all going to be live shows. There are going to be some more edited, I think, some more edited videos. So Rita, yes, you're back. That was amazing, right? Wasn't it gorgeous? Wasn't it huge?
Rita.
And was it saying something? Easy there, Rita. Take a deep breath. Look who's talking. You were practically dancing, Professor. Moving on. There's no doubt about it. That Meganium was an Illumina Pokémon, just like the legends. Remind me what the legends say about Illumina Pokémon again, Professor? Didn't they supposedly save Lental from a huge disaster a long time ago or something? Never happened in a Pokemon story before.
Also.
So the story goes, yes. Illumina Pokemon were also said to have distinctive patterns and to glow with unusual light.
Right.
Sounds like our new friend. Yes, to the letter. I'm convinced the events of those legends really did happen. And I'm discovering the true history of this region being the key that opens up all of our research. Hang on, wasn't there one more important thing you wanted to mention, Professor? That's alright, it's pretty late. It is late, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So that's why I'm going to be turning this off. Let's pick up the conversation right here on part 2 of the DragapultFan Pokemon Snap journey. Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you all in part 2.